Good morning, everyone. Before we start the presentation, let us introduce ourselves first. Hi, my name is Sertana Belmendra Rachman, and my student ID number is 444324029.
Okay, my name is Rafif Ahmad Faali. My student number 44432400089.
And my Muhammad Rafka Arifin, my ID study number 44432400027.
So, today we're gonna talk about something really close to our daily life weather and climate. From sunny days to unexpected rain, this thing affect our activities more than we realize. In this presentation, we'll cover several topics, starting with the definition of weather and the definition of climate. Then, we'll explain the factor that influence weather and climate, followed by the difference between weather and climate. After that, we'll talk about El Nino and La Nina and continue with global warming and its impact on our ocean or environment. Hope you enjoyed the presentation. So, yeah, let's get started with the Rafka.
Okay, definition of weather. Weather is the condition of the atmosphere in a specific place at a specific time, which is related to elements such as air temperature, sunlight, wind, rain, and other atmospheric conditions. Weather is unpredictable and can change within a relatively short period of time. And definition of climate. Climate is the average weather condition of a region over a long period of time, usually for 30 years or more, and includes elements such as temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind, and air pressure. Factors influencing weather and climate. Weather and climate are influenced by several key factors. Temperature plays an important role in determining how hot or cold a region is, while sunlight affects the amount of heat received by the Earth's surface. Humidity contributes to cold formation and rainfall, and difference in air pressure led to the movement of wind elevations also impacts atmospheric conditions. As high areas tend to have cooler temperature, in addition, geographical location and ocean currents have regional weather patterns by affecting temperature and moisture levels. All these factors work together to create the daily weather and long-term climate of an area. Difference between weather and climate. Weather. It is condition of the atmosphere at a specific time and place, including elements such as air temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind, and sunlight. Weather can change from minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, and from the season to another. Change in weather can be directly felt by people in their daily lives. Climate is it is the average pattern of weather over a long period of time, usually 30 years or more in particular region. Climate describes the general characteristic of weather in an area. Climate can be influenced by various factors, such as geographical location, altitude, and distance from the sea.
Okay, next is El Nino and La Nina. Next. Okay. Point one of El Nino, they El Nino first is a climate phenomenon characterized by the weakening of the trade winds that usually blow from east to west. This occurs due to an increase in sea surface temperature in the eastern and central Pacific Ocean. causing our pressure in the Eastern Pacific to become lower than in the western part. Point two, condition leads to change in atmospheric circulation and result in prolonged drought. Point three, the thermocline becomes deeper compared to natural condition or La Nina. Upwelling does not occur and fish catch decrease. Next. Okay. Point one of La Nina is a climate phenomenon that occurs when the sea surface temperature in the central and eastern region of the tropical Pacific Ocean becomes cooler than usual, which impact global weather patterns. Point two, the strengthening of the trade winds push seawater masses toward the west, causing sea surface temperature in the Eastern Pacific to decrease. This happens because the movement of water to the west creates a void that is then filled by cold water from the deeper layers of the ocean in the Eastern Pacific. Point three, its impact include an increase in rainfall in the western equatorial Pacific region, reduced rainfall in the Eastern Pacific, and the strengthening of the easterly trade winds as well as monsoon circulation. Next.
Okay, after discussing winter and climate and El Nino and La Nina, we will now move on to the topic of global warming. Next, what's global warming? Global warming is the gradual increase in the Earth's average surface temperature caused by the rising concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, and nitrous oxide, and SO2. These gases trap heat from the sun, preventing it from escaping back into space, which makes the Earth's temperature warmer than it naturally should be. Next. Now, let us move on to the topic of global warming. Cause of global warming. Point one, increased greenhouse gas emissions, mainly from the burning of fossil fuels such as gasoline, oil, and coal. Point two, deforestation, which reduces the number of trees that absorb carbon dioxide, causing CO2 levels in the atmosphere to rise. Next. After that, let us look at the impact of global warming. Point one, increase in global temperature. The Earth's average temperature rise, causing extreme weather, heatwave, and change in seasonal patterns that affect human activities and agriculture. Point two, rising sea levels, the melting of polar ice due to higher temperature increase ocean volume, leading to coastal flooding, erosion, and the submersion of low-lying areas. Point three, disruptions of ecosystem and species extinction. Many plants and animals struggle to adapt to change in temperature and habitat, increasing the risk of extinction and disturbing the balance of ecosystem. Next, finally, we will discuss some solutions to reduce global warming. Point one, reduce the use of fossil fuel energy, switching to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower can significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions. And point two, increase reforestation and tree planting. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, helping to reduce CO2 levels in the atmosphere and improve air quality. And three, reduce plastic use and promote recycling. Plastic production requires a large amount of energy and is difficult to decompose. So reducing its use and increasing recycling can help lower emissions and pollution.
So yeah, that's the end of our presentation. We've covered weather and climate, El Nino and La Nina, and also global warming and its impact. Hope this gives you a clear picture of how these things affect our environment. Thank you for the listening. Goodbye.